Good morning, children. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic of polynomials, that is remainder theorem and factor theorem. So let's begin this class with remainder theorem first. Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. And let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. This is what needs to be proved. So we have to prove here p of a is equals to the remainder r. Going to the proof, let p of x be any polynomial with degree greater than or equal to 1. Degree means the highest power of the variable. Suppose that when p of x is divided by x minus a, where a is some real numbers, the quotient is given by q of x and the remainder is r of x. That is, according to division algorithm, p of x equals to x minus a. This is g of x into q of x plus r of x. Since the degree of x minus a, which is the divisor here, is 1, and the degree of r of x is less than that of the divisor, that is x minus a, it implies that the degree of r of x will be equal to 0. This we have seen already yesterday, that the degree of r of x is always less than the degree of g of x. Okay, so this means that r of x is a constant, say r here. So for every value of x, we have r of x is equals to r. So how come this we have got r? So here the degree of r of x is 0. That will give you r only, because x power 0 equals to 1 as per the exponent rule. Therefore equations 1 becomes p of x equals to x minus a multiplied by q of x plus r. Now in particular, if suppose we have in place of x, if we take a certain value which is a real number, above equation give us p of x equals to a minus a into q of a plus r. So this becomes 0 multiplied by q of a plus r. So the final result is p of a is equals to r, which proves the theorem. Okay, now let's talk about few examples here so that we can understand the theorem properly. So first question is, find the remainder when f of x equals to x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 4 is divided by g of x, which is equals to 1 minus 2 of x, 2x. So put g of x equals to 1 minus 2x, which is equals to 0 again. To equate with 0, to get the value of x, 2fx equals to 1, and then we have x equals to 1 by 2 by the method of transposition. And then placing the value of x, that is 1 by 2, in a given polynomial, which is here, x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 4, we get this value like this. So 1 by 2 whole cube minus 6, 1 by 2 whole squared plus 2, 1 by 2 minus 4. So after solving, we get the answer as minus 35 by 8, which is nothing but the remainder. So according to factor theorem, f of a is equals to r. Okay, after placing the value of a real number a, which was here 1 by 2, we got the value of r as minus 35 by 8. Now next question is for you. The polynomials ax power 3 plus 3x squared minus 13 and 2x cubed minus 5x plus a are divided by x plus 2. If the remainder in each case is the same, find the value of a. Okay, so a little bit of, say, I can give you a little hint here. X plus 2 is the g of x, and these are p of x1, okay, and this is p of x2. Put the value of x, which you get from here, in these two polynomials, and then equate the equations. Whatever you get at the end, you get the value of a. Okay, you try it out, and you can, if you face any problem, let me know. And next to the category is factor theorem. The statement of factor theorem is, if p of x, which is a polynomial of degree more than or equal to 1, and a is any real number, then x minus a, the first condition is x minus a is the factor of p of x. Then in that case, after substituting the value of x as a real number a, the result will give you 0. Or the second case is the reverse of the first case. Then like, if remainder is 0, this is the remainder which is 0, then x minus a is a factor of the given polynomial p of x. I hope you understood this one. Now proof is, by the remainder theorem, we have p of x equals to x minus a q of x plus p of a. This is according to remainder theorem. Okay, so here the g of x is given by x minus a and the quotient is q of x, and according to remainder theorem the remainder is p of a, which we have seen already. I'll repeat again. The remainder is p of a. So in place of r of x we place p of a. Now the first condition was when p of a equals to 0, then what will happen? Substitute the value of p of a in the given algorithm. So we have p of x equals to x minus a into q of x, because here p of a was there, it becomes 0. That means what? By looking at this thing, when the remainder is 0, that is obvious that p of x gets divided by x minus a. That becomes the complete factor here. So x minus a is a factor of p of x. The first part is proved. Number second is, when x minus a is a factor of p of x, then what will happen? So in that case, p of x equals to x minus a into g of x, because remainder will be 0 if it is a factor. By taking the first condition for some polynomial g of x, in this case, say we substitute the value of x as a, we get a minus a into g of a, which is equals to 0. So if x minus a is a factor of p of x, then p of a will be equal to 0. So this is the vice versa condition. Looking at the question now, show that x plus 1 and 2x minus 3 are the factors of the given polynomial 2x cubed minus 9x squared plus x plus 12. So the solution part. In the same manner, the way we have done the example for remainder theorem, similarly we go with this also. We have the g of x as x plus 1 and 2x minus 3. So let's say from here, if we get g of x as x plus 1, then g of x equals to 0. Then we will get x plus 1 equals to 0, so x equals to minus 1. One number is minus 1. Similarly, for 2x minus 3, x will be equals to 3 by 2. Now substituting the value of x equals to minus 1 and x equals to 3 by 2, let's see what you get. Because it is showing that it is a factor, we have to show it is a factor. Okay, so the remainder should give you a 0. So p of minus 1 at minus 1, you, after calculating and putting the values in the given polynomial, you get the value as 0. Similarly with this also, by putting 3 by 2, you get 0. That means what? The result is, it is a factor of the given polynomial. The next question is for you. Find alpha and beta if x plus 1 and x plus 2 are the factors of x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2ax plus b. For this question, g of x is equals to x plus 1 and x plus 2. So from here you get the value of x as minus 1, and from here x equals to minus 2. Just substitute the value p of minus 1 and then p of minus 2 and check in this one. Okay, and check what value you get. You get the two equations, linear equations in two variable like equations, and then add it or subtract it, you will get the value of alpha and beta separately. That's all from today's class. You all have a great day. Thank you.